Hola from Lisbon, Portugal. So we arrived here yesterday. Today is our first full day of exploring. It is November. It's a very gloomy day and it is sprinkling right now, but we're not gonna let that stop us from exploring. So come along as we explore Lisbon and Porto for an entire week. Since it's raining, let's go get pastries first.
Our first stop was at a famous bakery called Pastéis e Belém. This place has been around since 1837 and serves the iconic dessert Pastel de Belém. It's a popular pastry in Portugal and the recipe for it has been the same since the place opened. In fact, it is said that only 3 people in the world know the exact recipe. We highly recommend dining in and getting a table, as the takeout line can sometimes be up to an hour long. Each pastry is about €1 and there's a plethora of options to try.
So we are right in front of the Belém Tower. It is a 16th century fortification. It looks just like a little castle on the sea, which is so cool. It's obviously raining a lot harder now and it is already dark. It's only 5:47, but we made it to Point de Cinco de Abril Bridge. Looks really similar to the Golden Gate Bridge. It's exactly the same color. Fun fact, it was actually created and constructed by the same company that built the Oakland Bay Bridge. So that's why they have the same striking resemblance. Really rainy now, so we're just gonna call an Uber and enjoy the rest of our night. So it is unfortunately another rainy day here in Lisbon. That is just the reality with traveling during this time of the year. So we were planning to go to the flea market today, but not sure we can anymore. So this might just be the perfect day to do some editing and chilling at home. One of the things about traveling, especially for me, you get major fear of missing out and not seeing everything that you want to see, but sometimes that's just how it is, and it is really nice to just relax from time to time.
Wow. Yeah, we might have to delay the flea market, babe.
Alrighty, so all around Lisbon there are beautiful viewpoints that you can check out, and it gives you incredible views of the city from above. We are at the Santa Luzia one. Everyone comes here during sunset, and there are a couple of bars where you can buy drinks. I got a sangria. This one was around €2.90, so not bad at all. And then Brandon, your beer was
$2.90 as well.
$2.90, so not bad. Alright guys, so it is our last day in Lisbon, so we decided to do a day trip to Sintra to explore the beautiful palace of Pena. Literally looks like it came out of a fairy tale. It really sticks out, beautiful colors of yellow and red. So this palace was built in the 19th century by a Portuguese king. Over the years, the owners and stuff have changed. It used to be a chapel at one point, and then an earthquake hit and it was actually uninhabited for a really long time. Now it's a place that you can buy tickets and explore and learn about the history. So let's go check it out.
Also, tickets were €13 each, so not bad at all.
Portugal has really beautiful tile work, and you can see it all over the palace here. So there's just different multicolored tiles all over the buildings. It's beautiful. Hola from Porto. We just arrived to Porto yesterday by train. We took a direct train from Lisbon to Porto, and it took about 3 hours, and it was €33 per person. I have a surprise for you. Unfortunately, Brandon is no longer my co-host. I actually have a new friend that has joined Jam and Brand Travel. His name is Brandino. May I present the new Brandon. Brandino.
Babyface Bran in the flesh.
So, if you were curious to see how Brandon looked without a beard, you're looking at him.
Got him, sexy. I'm just kidding.
I am really just speechless with how incredibly beautiful it is here. The way like the terrain is here, there's like a ton of hills. It creates like incredible areas to just see the landscape, the water, buildings. It's very romantic.
A regular bottle of wine is about 14 to 15% in alcohol volume. These are about 20, so a little stronger. Might be a crazy night. Good. A lot sweeter.
A lot sweeter than
A lot
normal?
sweeter than apple wine.
Oh wow.
A lot sweeter. This was a mystery glass of wine at the end of my tasting. Forgot the name of it, but it's like 21 euros a bottle and it's really good. Also, the sugar in this, it was really harsh at first, but after drinking it for a while, like my palate like soaked it up and now it tastes really good. So, port wine is recommended.
Okay, so it is our last day in Porto. It's almost Christmas time and we have to get some gifts for, you know, our friends and family back home. We came across this really cool like open market space and it was super clean. They had a bunch of like olive oils, port wine, tin fish can thingies. I'm not gonna show every single one because I want it to be a surprise for my family.
So we are now down by the Douro River. Apologies if I am mispronouncing that. Today is our last full day here, so we're gonna go find a place to eat by the water. Unfortunately, it's not as sunny as it was when we first got here, but we are going to enjoy it as much as we can because this just might be our new favorite city.
I got a shrimp rice, seafood rice, and there's a ton of shrimp in here. They taste really fresh. Kind of reminds me of like a gumbo.
Still hot. The steam is just like pouring out. It's really funny.
It's so good. To avoid walking up a bunch of stairs, we're gonna take the cable car up to the bridge.